Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. We're gonna finish climbing up this mountain. At least I think. Yeah, we are.
Hopefully. Actually, I thought the
No,
boss
we
was
will.
already, like, on the next immediate room, and I'm like, oh, wait, there's still
I
some
thought
more.
so too. I thought so too because that's exactly the same spot.
Eh. There's still more freaking mountain.
There's only one more spot.
You know, I feel like they missed the opportunity because I know there's a track in Chrono Trigger that wasn't used until, like, the DS version.
Yeah, Singing Mountain.
Yeah. I feel like it could have been used in this section. I don't get why they didn't do so.
Apparently, it was supposed to be used for a dungeon that was supposed to be like in prehistoric era because there's an entire unused tile set of like a magma cave.
I had
Like you go inside a cave and there's like volcanoes inside of it and stuff, and that was supposed to be where Singing Mountain was used, but they couldn't figure out a good spot to use the dungeon in, so they just scrapped it.
Yeah, but even so, they could have used it for this mountain or another mountain we'll be visiting later. I'll get to pointing it out when.
There's also an unused boss battle that very clearly could have been used for when we fought Crawley, but fuck that.
Yeah, and I think they do use that boss battle in the DS version of Chrono Trigger. It's just like in
They
an
do
optional
for the
dungeon.
for the monster arena thing. Anyway, this is Giga Gaia. This used to be one of my least favorite bosses in the game because all he fucking does is spam triple text.
Or like he spams attacks that attack your entire party instead of just one person. So it's more of a, well, not a like, what's it called? Like it's more of an endurance run of sorts.
It's really frustrating. Unless you like, but one of the better ways to deal with this is to either use Twister, which is what I used here,
Good God.
or Falcon Hit.
Yeah, anything that'll just
'Cause
attack everything at once. And Falcon Hit is already strong.
You want to get rid of his right arm because, as you can see right there, he can heal.
Technically, that's his left. It's our. It's, from our perspective, it's the
I
right.
know that's my. I'm already bad enough with left and rights.
Hey, no more
Mirror images
arms.
doesn't help. That's the thing. If you're not strong enough to kill it in one triple tech, then by a second turn, you should be able to take out the arms. Once you take out the arms,
That's
just
my
go to
favorite
town.
tech from Chrono.
Confuse. They translated it properly to Frenzy in the DS version, which makes a lot more sense than Confusion, by the way.
Yeah, that's seriously one of my favorite techs from Chrono. He's just like freaking running around the enemies, slashing the shit out of them. That's awesome.
It's a free 800 damage attack for like 3 MP. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like 4 attacks in at once. It's like, holy shit. And they're really strong attacks, too.
Now here's the thing, though. Giga Gaia will revive his arms after a while. So once you kill the arms, just wail on him as much as you can before he revives those arms.
Yep.
Once he brings them back, though, one Falcon Hit should finish them off because they don't come back with full health. Thank God.
Eh.
This used to be my least favorite boss because I had no idea how to deal with that shit. And he kept spamming his triple tech on me and I kept dying.
It's like, shit.
Then I realized the brokenness that is Ayla's double tech and Falcon Hit. There we go. Now his arms are back. So, one Falcon Hit or one Twister. I'm going with Twister because that way I can just do extra damage. Because fuck it.
Yeah, it's like 3
also-
physical attackers, essentially, just ganging up like, let's fuck shit up.
This was after I had learned just how good Ayla really is.
Ayla's best girl.
She definitely fucking is. The only major downside is that she doesn't have elemental attacks.
It's not really a problem, though. At least that means she's non-elemental, and which
I mean,
neutral damage
she does have elemental double techs, which
kind of mitigates it.
that used to be my go-to move for this boss fight. It was I would have Marl and Ayla, and I would just use Cube Toss because Cube Toss hits all 3 parts of him at once too. So.
Yeah, I always remember having trouble with this boss, like the first time I played it. I think it took me
Yeah,
at least
this
like 5 tries to beat him.
Yeah, this was the first boss that actually killed me, like, twice when I played this version. For the uninitiated, I didn't originally play this game on the Super Nintendo because I have an older brother who, every single time he would get an RPG, well, His main excuse was that I was too impatient to learn how to play RPGs, which he wasn't exactly wrong.
It's not.
But
It's not untrue.
that's not exactly wrong. But the other thing is that the way this game, and it works, and it also makes sense for this game too, is that he uses up all the save files. So even if I wanted to play this game back then, I couldn't because my brother would use up all 3 save files as his excuse to find all the endings. His real excuse was that he just didn't want me to play it because he was worried I was going to screw something up, like erase his file or something, which I didn't. Anyway, we've saved Melchior, who was apparently sealed away in that block of ice. Or was he Giga Gaia? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. He just kind of shows up here.
Oh crap!
How does the mountain collapse? Oh wait.
Well, it's pretty easy when it's literally a floating mountain above ground, held together by a chain.
That's why I said, "Oh wait." I was joking. The chain is breaking. So now we're gonna find out why there's no more magic in the world.
What caused the Ice Age? A falling fucking mountain!
Well, the Ice Age... Well, no, Lavos caused the Ice Age. We already figured that out.
Yeah, I know, but this doesn't exactly help.
No, this was this was our fault. This is the whole time travel bullshit that, well, if you hadn't killed Giga Gaia, then, this island wouldn't have fallen. But somebody eventually... If we didn't kill Giga Gaia, then Melchior would have been stuck. And he wouldn't be in 1000 AD. Is this the same Melchior that's in 1000 AD trying to rip us off?
It should be. I mean, it's the same exact name. It looks exactly the same. The thing is, though, he hasn't exactly gotten to 1000 AD quite yet.
Good point. Oh, good. Scala's here. Well, the way it's spelled, it's Shala, but I say Scala, so whatever.
Not to mention, it does kind of fit if you say it's Scala, because it sounds like scholar.
Yeah. And her theme is still beautiful. God damn.
So nice.
Oh, jeez.
I like how that look is just looking around like, the fuck is all this peasantry doing here?
Janice, you bitch.
He's like, God, you all are fucking peasants.
Shut up. Okay, so Zeal was gonna use Shala to power up the Mammon machine. Man, Zeal is a bitch. Zeal really is a bitch. She's using her own daughter to take over the world.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now there's this asshole, and then there's this asshole.
Look what you doing here. You got more important shit to do.
God damn it, Dalton. You don't look like someone from Dragon Ball, so I can't really compare you to anybody in Dragon Ball.
Did you just fling a motherfucking fireball at Melchior?
Well, this is the magic era.
It's like, what the fuck? And, yep, he's an ass.
Well, yep, and now he's going to kidnap her and use her to, power up the Mammon machine because he's a dick.
God damn it.
I don't know who's worse, him or frickin' Zeal. Actually, I know damn well who's worse than him.
It's like, is that even a freaking challenge?
Well, I mean, considering we haven't really seen Zeal do anything outside of be a bitch.
Old man, okay?
Did he not die? Well, he's probably at least bleeding out. He did get a fireball to the face.
Or at least maybe some second or third degree burns.
He didn't see that coming. God damn it! Persona! God damn it! I was trying to go with the entire part without mentioning that stupid meme. It's your fault.
Hey, Melchior, say some gangsta is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these.
You'll never see it coming.
Oh, jeez. Actually, wait, it would be Robo saying that because he's the one with the gun and he just fires it off.
No, if it was Robo, it'd be. If it was Robo, he'd Rickroll you. That's already a meme in itself, man. Oh yeah, we got the ruby knife.
Is it
We're gonna go kill Dracula. Oh wait, wrong knife.
Wait, I was about to say, is it even a weapon? Well, I'm like, oh wait, it has a spaces in its name. Never mind.
No, it's not a weapon.
It's just a key item.
I think it's a mistranslation to. I think in the. No, it's still a ruby knife in the DS version. I was gonna say I think it's rusted. I was gonna say I think it's a rusted knife, but I think it's still called the ruby knife in the newer translation.
Yeah, I'll have to check in on that real quick. I'm checking the guide right now, see where exactly.
You know, Square. You're doing all these cool things with mentioning stuff that's coming out on the Japanese Virtual Console, like Senken Densetsu Collection, like the Secret of Mana Collection. Bring that over here and put Chrono Trigger on the Virtual Console again. Just do it, please. Put the DS version on there.
Yeah.
You got 2 screens, you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's still Ruby Knife in the DS version.
Okay. Yeah, Robo's a little bit behind. He's only level 31. Sorry, Robo.
Hey, at least now he's pretty much caught up in text, and now he just needs to catch up in level.
Yeah. Now I think I'm just trying to figure out who I want to use. Because once we go and... I'm going to say it right now. Whoever you... Oh, no, I'm thinking ahead. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different dungeon that comes, like, right after the part we're about to go do. And that's going to be a massive story spoiler for the 6 people that never actually played this game, so I'm refusing to bring that up. Or for the people that didn't watch Pro Jared's review, because he's pretty much told you the entire game, word for word. Granted, he does give you fair warning that he's going to do that. But yeah, now that the island kind of crashed, there's not much more we can do here. Probably should go talk to Melchior in the frickin' future and go, okay, what do we do now that, you know, Scala's gone and Zeal's kind of taking over the past again? Kind of want to stop that from happening. That's why we came here in the first place, to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
We seem to be... All we're doing is making things worse. Kind of. I don't know, are we?
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering how exactly is, like, the epoch just floating in nothingness?
Same reason how this room is just floating in empty space.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, if you haven't fought Specchio yet, I suggest you do that. Although if you haven't fought him before level 29, you're SOL right now, so... I could go and fight Specchio right now, but he will kill me.
Fuck it, do it.
No, I don't want to die.
Why not?
I mean,
No.
I won't get a game over, but still. Damn it! Every time I see that, I'm looking at that wallet, and I'm just like, why is it? Oh right, Mario RPG. Wrong wallet. Well, I think I'm supposed to do something with that wallet. I just don't remember what.
It's probably like an NPC item where you give it to somebody and then they're like, "Oh, thank you," and then I can't remember.
Get something out of it. I don't know, because I mean, you can make a couple of different parallels to Mario RPG because it came out around the same. Mario RPG came out like 4 years after Chrono Trigger.
Nah, I think maybe like 1 year after.
One or two, or no, it was like 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 or 2, because Chrono Trigger came out in '95, and Mario RPG was like '97, I think.
Nah, I think like '96. Hang on, but yeah,
I
Chrono Trigger released in March 11, 1995, and Super Mario RPG.
Good, I was right about 1995.
And oh yeah, it's just like Super Mario RPG
96?
came out like '96, May 13th.
Damn, I could have sworn it was a little bit later than that.
Well, it did come out near the end of the Super Nintendo's life cycle, and that was around when the
That's
N64
true,
came
because-
out.
That's right, because that's what I was thinking of. The N64 came out in '98. Man, I forgot how close to the end of the Super Nintendo this was. Probably because I've been so used to Final Fantasy IV. And 6. Anyway, so I'm just rearranging my equipment here, because I think I was debating on if I was going to go fight Specchio right now or not.
Do it.
But I don't want to die.
Just do it. Okay, now I'm not going to go there.
Don't bring... Okay, let's not bring that old meme back.
Let's not bring any memes back. I was about to do like finish that off. I'm like, no.
You're the one that brought the Persona meme up.
You're the one who brought it up.
Shut up.
You're the one who said, "Oh, I guess he didn't."
Okay, we're done.
It's like, damn.
I didn't even bring it up. All I said was the freaking four-letter sentence.
Didn't see it coming, and then you're like, "Fuck!"
You're the one that linked that damn picture.
Eh.
God damn it.
There's also one where it's always sunny. Where it's like the Dayman. It's like freaking like Charlie dressed up as the Dayman, and then he has the little Persona wheel going on.
God damn it. Okay, yeah, this is when Specchio starts getting annoying, because now he's this Cyclops guy that we fought back in the prison.
Yeah.
Except now he can use level 2 spells, and he's gonna wreck your shit. Like Fire 2 right here.
Oi.
Ow.
Hey, ow. I'm surprised Robo actually survived that.
We're not supposed. I mean, you can already see that.
I know, but I'm seriously surprised. I'm like, I thought that was enough to kill him.
See, this is why I brought Robo in, because he has he has a single tech group heal. Okay, that's good. Like, barely heals 200. Welp, we're boned. If I had been giving him magic.
Oh wait, yeah, she's the one with haste.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was Luca.
No. Well, Chrono's dead.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh wait, no, he's. But see, this is where giving Robo all those magic tabs would come in handy, because if you power him up enough, his heal beam can heal everyone for like 500, which is really fucking good. Especially when Specchio can damage you for like 400 apiece with single target spells.
Oi.
Because this way you could just have Robo heal every turn, and then just spam spells with Chrono and Maro over and over again. I mean, that's what I'm doing now, but eventually one of his attacks is gonna insta kill one of me, and that's gonna be the end of this.
Oh shit.
There we go. Fucking Fire 2, you bastard.
Well, at least you got everyone just about fully healed. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Doesn't help when I get hit for 500. Goddamn.
Oh, jeez.
See, Robo's a glass cannon. He's got the strongest base magic attack in the game,
he's dead.
but his magic defense is absolute shit.
Hang on, let me say this real quick. What caused the Ice Age? Marl.
God damn it.
That's what I imagine. She's just causing an Ice Age with that attack.
At this rate, I'm fucking boned, but I may as well go out in a blaze of goddamn glory. I will not give him the goddamn satisfaction.
He was like, you went down with a fight.
I mean, I managed to haste up Robo enough, so that's gonna get me to survive at least one more turn, unless he decides to use, like, Shadow. Which I don't think he can use Shadow Magic in this phase.
Either way, it wouldn't even matter. I mean, he has the tier 2 spells of all the other elements.
Yeah, but if he used Dark Matter on me, I'm boned.
I don't even think he gets that until he's in like the 60s or 70s.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you're so like, oh, you wanted a challenge? Okay.
Ow.
Let me give it to you. It's like, why'd you grind up to this high up? You don't need to be this high level.
Yeah, you do, because you get a whole bunch of good stuff from him if you do it this way. I apologize for wasting time. I probably should have sped this up, but it's fun to watch me fail, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
And there goes my... Oh, right, Oh, that's right, I gave her a freaking blue... I gave her the white vest.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, wait, she just healed.
So I'm like, okay, let's do this.
Come on.
No! God!
Come on,
damn
Marl.
it.
Come on. Oh, Robo, no, why?
That's why I tried. That's why I said, like, no, I have a chance. I have a chance. And he decides to use frickin' Thunder too, you bastard.
Come on, just use nothing but thunder. Be stupid.
Not gonna happen.
Ugh.
Not gonna happen. Maybe I can just... Thank you, Haste. Maybe I can just keep dropping icicles on your head until you die. Oh, there goes fire.
And well, that didn't really do that much,
Well, it was
thankfully.
fire. That was fire 1, so I was fine.
There's
Now
fire
I'm dead.
too.
Oh, damn it. Fuck you.
Bastard.
Fuck you. You are no war god.
He is the
I
god
don't
of
care
war.
if you call yourself a master of war. I fought gods. Except I didn't. I fought Lavos.
Oy.
Kind of. I died. Actually, I haven't fought Lavos yet. I saw him. I saw what he's capable of. That's close enough, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Didn't we just come from the ancient land of magic? Oh, right. We can't go back there anymore.
Actually,
We couldn't go back. This is me going, well, I can do this. I know I can do this.
does it fully heal you even after you get beaten?
I think I went to the... I think I went into the, I went to the barrel to heal myself.
Oh, no, wait. No, it does fully heal you. I don't remember seeing you go into the barrel.
Yeah. Alright. Round 2, you fuck.
And
Ow.
Robo just tanked that. He's all, ha, 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 ha.
That's... yeah, but it still fucking hurts.
It hurts everyone else but Robo.
Everyone sucks but me.
Which is good, because
Now
I
he-
think I noticed Robo's magic defense is worse than everyone else's. So it's
Yeah.
So it's really helpful that he could tank that.
He's not tanking it. He has an accessory that heals him from ice moves. Ow. Yes, please just do single target spells on anyone but Robo. Unless it's Ice 1, then freeze him, please.
Now imagine if you gave haste to Chrono.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh Jesus.
Because that's how this that's how this fight's gonna go. Robo's on permanent healing duty. And Chrono's just gonna bum rush him
It's like,
with as many lightning 2s as I can use.
now if he had his final strongest spell, then this would probably be no problem.
I also wouldn't be fighting in this form.
Wouldn't you? I mean, like, wouldn't it be available until you're at least like level 40?
No.
Oh,
this
Chrono's dead.
I mean, I could grind up to get Luminaire, but I don't know if that would really help that much. Shit.
What's not to like about a really strong lightning nuke?
But it's more just the fact that I know I can do this now. It's the principle of the thing. He killed me, and I'm not gonna let that go.
You dare challenge
know
the Master
how-
of War?
You know how that is. He's no god of war. He's no Kratos.
Not even close.
He's no Hamura. Oh wait, wrong media. I'm probably one of the only people in the world that... I'm probably the only one of us that knows about that show. God, that's because I was watching Sayuki for the entire last, like, week and a half. Love that show.
Yeah, I was kind of doing that myself when I, like, I think I realized there was Danny Phantom on Hulu, and I'm like, oh shit, up.
Oh god.
I was like, well, time to watch this for the next 2 weeks.
It's like, well, bye free time.
Yeah. Still, that show is great. I just don't like the way it ended, really.
Moby, dick! That's the only one I remember him actually saying.
Like the third season, it felt really rushed, but I get why it was rushed, because it was being canceled. It's like, no one's watching it. Let's canon.
And Hartman probably just didn't give a shit at that point.
It was a good show. I like the concept. It's just like you freaking fight
Oh, it
and
was
go.
a good show. Don't get me wrong.
I just don't get why I didn't.
See,
know
now
more
I'm actually
people
being
didn't watch
smart.
it.
Now I'm being smart and doing what I should have been doing the whole time, which is okay. If Robo's gonna be healing, then I should be using double techs, Ice Sword, Ice Sword 2, because it's better than Lightning 2, but it's not. It's confusing.
Also, doesn't like either Luke, like Marl have like an auto life spell later on?
Yeah, it's a double tech that you can use, but no, it's a triple tech.
Yeah, I think she might be able to combine it with Chrono's, like with Chrono's life, and then her spell, and then it probably becomes auto life.
Yeah, I think it's Life and Cure 2 or something like that. No, if it was Life and Cure 2, I could have used it by now.
Maybe you're just focused on like, okay, let's just fuck him up.
I just want Specchio to die, goddammit.
Like, fuck him up, fuck him up.
Please. I'm not gonna live through this. I'm not.
Chrono's just still dead. Like, I like how the effect still shows up on him a little bit, and he's still dead.
I mean, I don't even know why I'm trying. I mean, the game's giving me hope because I have haste.
And then like with that.
And I fucked that up.
Yeah. He's
Whoops.
like, what are you doing?
Whoops. Oh, thank God.
It's like, thank you, you dumb bitch.
Revive? Oh, God damn it. Well, there goes Marl.
Ironic, because she's water elemental.
Oh, no, she's fine because... No, never mind. She's fine because she's water elemental. Now let me just heal up Chrono. Why am I using Ice 2? I should be healing Chrono before he dies again. Oh, wait. Because Robo still has haste. I'm just trying to get... I'm just hoping that it goes off and... Oh.
And down goes Marl.
No, she lived.
What?
170 damage.
I honestly thought that would have gone at least 200 damage.
I thought she was gonna die too. That's why I'm just like, fucking go. This is my chance, damn it. As long as he doesn't use Ice 2 right now, I'm fine. You can even use Fire 2. I don't care. Well, no, don't use Fire 2. I'll die. Oh, no.
Yep.
Damn it. I was so close.
God.
I mean, Robo survived, barely. Oh. Why did you have to use Fire 2, you son of a bitch?
Oh no! You kind of have a chance now. He's being stupid and healing you up.
But I lost my haste. If he decides to use any other spell on me right now, like fire, there I go.
Honestly, he would just have to. Yep, that'll do it.
If I might have had him there. If he had just used Ice 2, if he had just used Ice on Robo one more time, I could have had him.
Oi.
Ah, god damn it.
You're like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's bring Frog in here, because I need an extra healer.
It's like, all of a sudden, we win.
Fuck it. For beating this form of Specchio, we get the healthy choice set. 1 magic tab and 5 full others. Thank God. Fuck you, Specchio. Fuck you. I don't remember that form being such a bitch.
Now fight him again.
No. No, because I am not looking forward to his next form at all.
Hey, at least at least you're not going to fight his final form.
No, this is... In fact, if anything, the next form is probably the easiest one to prepare for, because he's not going to get to his main form until you get to level 99. So unless you decide to grind to level 99, you're going to be seeing his 5th form for a very, very long time. But there, I beat him. And now we don't ever have to deal with that ever again. Let's go fight Zeal. That bitch has it coming.
You sure you don't want to go to 1999?
Are you insane?
Yes.
I mean, I could go there to show what happens, and then I could run like a coward.
Bravely ran away.
I mean, to be fair, I have already shown off the cutscene where Lavos shows up. a couple of times already, actually. Or I could be awesome, or I could be totally awesome and get a game over and show the bad ending.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll show that at a later date. But for now, we gotta go back and beat up Zeal because she fucking deserves it.
Obviously.
For all that shit. This game really wants you to stay in 1200 BC. We've been in this one area for like 2 hours.
To be fair, it is where most of the shit goes down.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like they shoved the last third of the game into one section.
Eh.
It makes it's weird because it makes it kind of feel like the other sections were way too short. Like we were in the future for like an hour. And we haven't been back we haven't been needed to go back there like ever. And we spent the last half of this game in 1200 BC. And spoiler warning for those that haven't seen this game, we're not leaving 1200 BC for a while.
Still got a dungeon coming up.
We have like 2.5 dungeons in this area. Technically, we've already gone through one.
Time for the next.